Here they come. The ninth great immortal tribulation. So that's all it is. Why is there a crack in the heart of the blade? Heaven's backlash. "99% of my cultivation has been sealed by the laws of Tao." Karma reversal revealed. Worldly ties are not yet resolved. No wonder my Tao heart is flawed. Master. Master called so urgently. Did something happen? I summoned you all today, only because my cultivation has declined. I only have the power of the third stage of foundation establishment left. Master, who hurt you? The seal's power is tremendous. It was imposed directly by the laws of heaven. Master, what do you want us to do? Don't panic. Cause and effect have not been cut off. I forcibly crossed the tribulation and suffered heavenly punishment instead. It was my oversight. Now all I need to do is resolve my mortal ties. The seal will break on its own. The three of you will come with me. The southern domain listens to Master's commands. I will follow in secret. If Master finds it inconvenient, leave anything in public to me. Mu Zhuanyuan, former Grand Master of Kangyuan sect in the southern domain, risked his life to save me back then. That debt has not been repaid. The current master, Mu Lingshuang, is his granddaughter. No matter what request he makes, I will satisfy him at any cost. Honored guests, what would you like to order? We have premium spiritual tea and freshly roasted beast meat. A pot of the best spiritual tea. All right, just a moment please. I'll bring it out right away. Did you hear? This year's heavenly ranking is hosted by the Tao Alliance. It's more grand than ever before. It's more than just grand. The top 20 in every division can get a core spot in the Zhuanwang secret realm, plus a heaven-grade technique. Come on, do you know what it means to be top 20? For people like us, being in the qualifiers is a huge blessing already. Did you know? The Holy Son of the Ziaijiao Holy Land, Ling Yao, announced, any sect that teams up with him will get a guaranteed top 20 spot, securing a spot in the secret realm for sure. That new leader of Kangyuan sect, Mu Lingshuang, has been really close with Ling Yao lately. Master. Nothing wrong with listening in. Clear the place out. This tavern is reserved for the Ling family today. All unrelated people must leave now. Probably preparing something for Ling Yao and the tournament again. Quite the display. Didn't you hear? Get out now. Are you deaf or what? No rush. You lose cultivator at foundation establishment stage. I told you to get lost, and you dare just sit there? Do you know whose business you're interrupting? Pay for my teapot. Who do you think you are demanding compensation? Don't leave and I'll cripple your spiritual root. I said pay for the tea. Courting death. Even a foundation level rogue cultivator dares defy me. I'll cripple your spiritual root right now. Maybe this will teach you the tournament isn't for you. How dare you hit someone from the Ling family? Get him. Just you wait. My big brother is an outer disciple of Ziaijiao Holy Land. He oversees the Southern Domain's tournament registration. If I don't cripple your root today, I won't be called Ling. Sir, you should leave right away. The Ling family is hard to mess with. Once their overseer gets here, it's too late. Another pot, please. Master, should I deal with the ones coming later? Wait until he arrives. How dare you hurt the Ling family on our turf? Big brother, it's him. A mere foundation-level rogue cultivator. So arrogant. He doesn't care about our Ling family at all.
He actually started a fight.
You. Blood clan pressure. You. I'm just a junior. I didn't recognize greatness. I offended you, senior. Please forgive me, senior. I deserve to die. I deserve to die. Your people broke my teapot and haven't paid yet. Kneel down and apologize to senior now. Bring out our best spiritual tea. Have mercy, senior. I failed to recognize you. Please forgive me. Get your people and leave. Thank you, senior, for your great kindness. That was close. You almost got me killed. That guy earlier was unfathomable. In the whole southern domain, maybe only Master Ziai Zhuan can compare to him. Next time, keep your eyes open. Big brother, who was that guy? I don't know who. But I know one thing. If someone on that level has arrived, the southern tournament is about to turn upside down. Master is back. Here is the information you went out to gather today. All the jade slips are ready. Mu Ling Shuang has been negotiating with Ling Yao recently to team up for the heavenly ranking. Details are unknown. Ling Yao promised if Mu Ling Shuang joins him, he'll guarantee 3 Kangyuan disciples enter the top 20. Secret Realm Core, quota guaranteed, and support Kangyuan to become a second-tier sect. Mu Ling Shuang is tempted, but hasn't officially agreed yet. A top 20 secret realm spot, guaranteed just like that? Can a holy son really do that much? Ling Yao isn't that charitable. I've secretly scouted the outer bases of the Ling family. Discovered. The Ling family has recently been in contact with some shady cultivators. Their techniques are dark and vicious. They're not orthodox or even evil cultivators. They're from the Kuhan Old Devil's lineage. That's their energy signature. Well, hidden, though it is. I never mistake it. Ling Yao is colluding with Kuhan Old Devil. And suddenly roping in Mu Ling Shuang. What's he planning? Kuhan Old Devil specializes in possession and evil bone refinement. Mu Ling Shuang possesses the Kingling Sword Bone, an innate Dao bone, can be refined into high-grade evil energy, would greatly help Kuhan Old Devil recover. And Kangyuan is still eagerly joining in, thinking Ling Yao is bringing them fortune. Mu Ling Shuang doesn't see the big picture. With the tournament and secret realms titles, it's hard for him not to be tempted. The message was from an outer steward at Ziaijiao Holy Land, sent just after they left earlier. I intercepted it.
It said,
A mysterious powerhouse appeared in the southern domain. Told Ziaijiao to keep watch. Let it be. Tomorrow we go to Kangyuan sect. Reporting to the Holy Lord, the Ling family sent an urgent message. They said, an unknown powerhouse appeared among the Fang family in the southern domain. Cultivation is unfathomable. Asking for instructions. Should we send people to investigate the Ling family's message? If they're coming to us directly, they must have taken a big hit. That Dao energy must be from that senior. Hundreds of years ago, a genius appeared in the Dao Alliance. When I was just at the beginning of my integration stage, I had the chance to cultivate with him for a while. I never mistake that aura. That senior actually came to the southern domain. Transmit my order. As of today, all members of the sect must watch their words and actions. No provoking any rogue cultivators. Anyone who disobeys is severely punished. Also, as for preparations for the southern tournament, starting today, I will supervise them personally. Yes, Master. Go investigate. Has the abnormality in the Zhuanhuang secret realm intensified lately? Is there any change? Report immediately. Yes. The senior has arrived in person. Something big must have happened in the southern region. The sky of this southern region. I'm afraid it's about to be turned upside down. Frost elixir. The conditions offered by the Holy Sun. In the entire southern region, you won't find a second offer like it. This is an opportunity falling from the heavens. Indeed, sect leader. How many years has our Canyuan sect struggled at the bottom of the southern region? Sect leader, you're from the Green Spirit Holy Valley. You should have been in the top 20 of the heaven ranking. All that's missing is a reliable ally. Elixir is the Holy Son of the Holy Land. With him protecting us, this deal is a guaranteed profit. The conditions offered by Elixir are indeed tempting. But before grandfather passed away, he left behind a jade talisman. The old sect leader's jade talisman. Grandfather said, the person holding this jade talisman owed him a massive favor back then. If someone comes to the door with the talisman, he must fulfill a promise for the Canyuan sect. The old sect leader has been gone for so many years. The person holding the talisman has never appeared. Now the heaven ranking and the secret realm are right before us. We can't let an ethereal old oath delay our important business. Exactly, who knows what kind of person that talisman holder is? If it's some low-level rogue cultivator, not only will he not fulfill the promise, but he'll also demand resources from us with a lion's appetite. Grandfather's dying wish cannot be easily discarded. But whether this jade talisman is worth gambling the heaven ranking spots in the secret realm encounters, I'm not sure either. Master, I've scouted the inside of the Canyuan sect. Mu Lingfrost is hesitating. Second Elder Lu Rong and his junior sister Bai Wei are constantly urging him to accept the cooperation with Elixir. If I had known, Master should not have owed Mu Zhuanyuan his life back then. Mu Zhuanyuan traded his life for another's. This karma must be repaid. Before he died, he entrusted me to look after the Canyuan sect. I've accepted this promise, so I must fulfill it. Master, if Mu Lingfrost really chooses Elixir, that is his choice. I am here to repay the kindness. If he refuses to accept it, the debt will be settled differently. Once the karma is resolved, we go our separate ways. Master, there's no need for you to climb the mountain yourself. Let me go drag that Mu Lingfrost out and make him finish listening while kneeling. No need. Mortal karma must be settled willingly. Forcing it only adds to the debt of the heart. Sect leader, think about what kind of place the Zhuanhuang secret realm is. A hidden paradise left by ancient experts. Any single opportunity found inside could make the entire southern region fight to the death. If we miss this heaven ranking competition and the opening of the secret realm, it will be hard to wait for another chance like this. The person with the talisman hasn't shown up until now. Maybe they passed away long ago. Even if an old favor from decades ago arrives, can it compare to the current heaven ranking and secret realm and the tangible benefits they offer? But this is the promise grandfather left behind. Sect leader, you are the head of the Canyuan sect. Your decision affects the future of the entire sect. The old sect leader's spirit in heaven would not want you to bet the sect's future on an ethereal old oath. You're right. I am the sect leader of the Canyuan sect. I must be responsible for the entire sect. I must secure the spots for the heaven ranking and the secret realm. The sect leader is wise. Once we sign the contract with the Holy Son of Lingxiao, the days of prosperity for our Canyuan sect will arrive. Why such a panic? Sect leader, a group of people has arrived outside the mountain gate. The leader is a foundation establishment cultivator, holding a jade talisman.
He says he's here to fulfill the promise left by the old sect leader.
Stop! What are you doing? Holding the old sect leader's jade talisman. I request an audience with the current sect leader Mu Lingfrost. You think you can just see him? Do you know how many people have come lately using all sorts of excuses to leech a spot on the heaven ranking? People like you, bringing a broken jade talisman to claim a connection. We've seen plenty. With your foundation establishment, Level 3 cultivation. You're not even as good as our outer disciples. How dare you come to the Kanyuan sect? Get down the mountain quickly. Don't interfere with our duty. My master said, he's here for an audience with the talisman. You just need to report it. Report. Make the sect leader come down personally. To receive a rogue foundation establishment cultivator? If word gets out, where would the face of our Kanyuan sect be? Leave now. If you don't blame us for driving you away. How did the mountain protecting array open on its own? What did you do? This array was personally set up by the old sect leader. Even the current sect leader can't open it like this. Now, can you report? That's senior. Wait, I'll go report to the sect leader right away. Sect leader, that's how it happened. The jade talisman is real? Absolutely certain. As soon as that person took out the jade talisman, the mountain protecting array opened by itself. I saw it with my own eyes. Sect leader, the array was set up by the old sect leader himself. A jade talisman that can trigger the array cannot be fake. This person is likely the one the old sect leader mentioned. Of all times, he chooses to come now. So what if he's here? How much trouble can a foundation establishment cultivator be? If he really brings up the old sect leader's favor, just give him some pills and send him away. The person has arrived. There's no avoiding it. Let him in. I'll make things clear to him face to face. Only foundation establishment level 3? Fellow Taoist, you come with my grandfather's jade talisman. What is your purpose? Old sect leader Mu Zhuanyuan traded his life back then. I owe him a life. I come today to fulfill the promise, to ensure the stable inheritance of the Kanyuan sect, and to guarantee your safety in the heaven ranking and the Zhuan Wang secret realm. Protect my Kanyuan sect? Just with you, a level 3 foundation establishment rogue cultivator? Do you know how many golden core and nascent soul cultivators are in the heaven ranking? Do you know what level of opportunity the Xuanhuang secret realm is? Fellow Taoist, are you at a dead end? And want to leech a spot from the Kanyuan sect? Making it sound so noble. Protecting the sect's safety? Aren't you just trying to sneak into the heaven ranking in the secret realm? Don't think that bringing a few attendants to put on an act here will make my Kanyuan sect take you in. Say that again. What? You want to start a fight on my Kanyuan sect's territory? Sect leader, look at his arrogant attitude.
He's clearly here to cause trouble.
Sect leader Mu, is this your intention? Or there's... Fellow Taoist, I appreciate your kindness, but the heaven ranking and the secret realm are of great importance. Kanyuan sect has already made thorough arrangements. Don't trouble yourself. Your so-called thorough arrangements. Is it the cooperation with Elixir? How do you know? Never mind. It doesn't matter if you know. The holy son of Zixao, Elixir has already promised to ensure our Kanyuan sect disciples break into the top 20 of the heaven ranking and secure the core area of the secret realm. Fellow Taoist, please leave. Elixir cannot be trusted. Presumptuous! How dare you slander the holy son of Zixao? Who do you think you are, to say the holy son is untrustworthy? Fellow Taoist, out of respect for the jade talisman you hold, I won't make things difficult for you. But if you speak insolently again, don't blame me for being inhospitable. Don't you treat this broken jade talisman as a treasure? I'll just destroy it, to save you from pestering us again. You think you're worthy to touch my master's belongings? How dare you make a move at Kanyuan sect? The sect leader and the others have gone too far. Fellow Taoist, your people made a move in the main hall of my sect. Are you here just to repay a favor on purpose? Or to cause trouble? The vice sect leader struck first. It was your people who tried to snatch something. Why are you blaming us instead? Mogui just blocked the attack. If we really wanted to hurt someone, that fellow Taoist would already be lying outside the hall. And yet you still think you have a point. How dare you come to our gate holding a worthless jade talisman? You're asking for too much. talking about protecting your sect's legacy and keeping the heaven ranking safe. You're just a foundation establishment rogue cultivator. What can you use to protect it with? Just your words? If you mess up our cooperation with Saint Son of Spiritual Medicine, can you afford to pay for it? I'm here today to repay Mu Zhuanyuan's kindness. I'm not here to argue. If you don't want to accept this promise, just say so. All right, then I'll say it directly. Back then, when my grandfather saved you, it wasn't for repayment. Here's a bottle of foundation establishment pills for you. Enough to raise you from late-stage foundation establishment to the very peak. Sign this cancellation talisman. And from now on, we'll be even. Never come to Kangyuan sect seeking favors again. Sect Master Mu, let me ask you one more time. Do you really want me to sign this cancellation talisman? Go ahead, once you sign it, Kangyuan sect, and you will owe each other nothing. I don't need the pills. A favor is a favor, and pills are pills. They're two different things. Sect Master Mu, today we have voided our promises. Don't ask me for anything in the future. I won't see you out. Master. Master's seal has loosened. Congratulations, Master, your cultivation has been unsealed. Lady Wenwan, this retreat has lasted a day and a night already. The seal on Master's cultivation only loosened briefly outside Kangyuan sect's gate before. This time, the spiritual energy disturbance is much greater. Could something go wrong? Loosening of the seal is a good sign. It means Master is on the right track to resolving her karma. A flaw in the Tao heart initiates the reaction from heaven. Each time the seal loosens, it's proof Master is settling her karmic debts. This is a critical moment. Do not disturb her. Peak Foundation Establishment. Just a step away from Golden Core. Congratulations, Master.
If Master's seal keeps loosening,
It won't be long before she's fully restored. No need to force it. The seal was created by a flaw in the Tao heart. Until the karma is resolved. The higher the cultivation, the stronger the suppression. Being able to recover to Peak Foundation Establishment now is already a pleasant surprise. Tomorrow's the last day to register for the Heaven ranking. The registration point for the Southern Region Division is set at the arena on East Street in the marketplace. It's managed by the Zijiao Holy Land. I asked about it. There's no sect restriction, no cultivation restriction, no level restriction. Those Golden Core and Nascent Soul cultivators probably think way too highly of themselves. If Master goes to register at Peak Foundation Establishment, it's inevitable she'd be picked on. So what if we're picked on? The Heaven ranking is the only way to settle karma. If Mu Ling Shuang can make it onto the Heaven ranking safely, that will finally fulfill Mu Zhuanyuan's request from years ago. It doesn't matter what other people think. I'll go to the arena early to set up some informants. If the Ling family tries something, we'll know right away. Go ahead, Mo Gui. Wenwan, come with me to register tomorrow. I heard this year's preliminary only keeps 32 people. Last year, the death rate was 30%. This year, with even more trouble from the evil cultivators. It's going to be riskier. Scared? Let's just follow the Ling family's young master. We'll slip into the top 20 and grab a chance for the secret realm. That's a lot smarter than running wild on our own. Name, Cultivation Sect. Zichun, Rogue Cultivator, Peak Foundation Establishment. Rogue Cultivator, Peak Foundation Establishment. Put your hand here. Bone age can't be determined. Some old-timer still wants to join the excitement of Heaven ranking. Are you here to be a joke? Peak Foundation Establishment, but can't assess bone age? Must be some old monster who's lived for hundreds of years. With such low cultivation, why come to the heaven ranking to die? These days, any random dog or cat thinks they can join the heaven ranking. You really think secret realm slots are just lying on the side of the road? Any bone age restriction in the heaven ranking rules? None. Is there any official requirement, like a minimum cultivation? Number. Since that's the case, give me the number plate. Number 999, the very last spot. Take it, not like you'll survive the first round of the prelims anyway. Don't come crying when it's over. A foundation establishment rogue cultivator wants to make it onto the heaven ranking. What a joke. You'll learn your lesson the very first round of the prelims. Just wait. Reporting to the Saint Sun News from today's registration point, that foundation establishment rogue cultivator named Zi Chun signed up for the heaven ranking. Oh. Even that useless foundation establishment wants to attempt the heaven ranking? It's absolutely true. The registration deacon gave him the very last number plate. He actually took it. Hey, rogue cultivators never seen the big stage. They think anyone can try their luck with the heaven ranking. But you know what? It's good.
He dared to attack the Ling family at the marketplace before.
I was planning to settle the score after the heaven ranking, but now he came right to us. You mean in the preliminary battle royale? If a few rogue cultivators die in the arena, no one will care. You two get into the regional division during the prelim round. Find a chance to cripple his spiritual root. Do it cleanly. Don't let anyone know it's the Ling family's work. Understood. Saint Sun, he's just a foundation establishment rogue. One person is enough to handle him. Don't underestimate him. His cultivation might be foundation establishment. But that day at the marketplace gate, the deacon said his pressure felt unfathomable. You're overthinking it, Saint Sun. That outer sect deacon is just a registration clerk. It's normal for him to get intimidated. What can a foundation establishment rogue really do? Go on. Remember, leave no witnesses. Yes, Senior Kuwan's token really is useful. Those old geezers of the Lin family keep saying good and evil should never mix. Winners take all. Who cares what means you used? After the heaven ranking ends, and I get the core slots of the secret realm, the whole southern region will be full of my spirit medicine. By then, even that old hack Zixuan will have to bow to me. A bunch of nobodies. Are they even worthy of fighting me for a heaven ranking slot? Useless. The Saint Sun already said it. Cripple his spiritual root. We'll both attack one on his Danshan, one on his spirit root, double guarantee. With so much chaos in the battle royale, no one will notice. It's rare to participate in the heaven ranking. The prelim round starts with 100 people in a melee, leaving 32 to advance. Let the competition begin. Useless, useless. A whole bunch of losers. Master, I've confirmed there are no other ambush. The 32 remaining in the arena. All advance. Wow, you're actually still here. Guess your luck's not so bad. You hid in a corner and barely survived. Just you wait. Next round, I'll personally finish you off. Number 999 faces the young master of the Lu family. What kind of luck is that? Rush to the peak of the core formation stage in the very first round. Lu Feng is the star among the younger generation of the Nanyu family. He reached the peak of the core formation stage at just 20 years old. Zichun is only at the peak of the foundation establishment stage. Isn't this just suicide? Zichan, you didn't meet me this round. But Lu Feng is nearly as strong as I am.
He's at the peak of core formation.
Your cultivation is just foundation establishment. I'm afraid you can't even survive one move from him. Your opponent is at the early stage of nascent soul. You better worry about yourself first. So what if he's early nascent soul? I've got plenty of cards up my sleeve. Sec Leader, the round of 32 lineup is somewhat favorable for us. Although Liu Hao's opponent is an early nascent soul, Liu Hao has accumulated a lot of trump cards over the years. He may actually have a chance. As long as Liu Hao makes it into the top 16, our Kenyuan sect's participation in this Tianbang won't be wasted. Don't worry, early nascent soul is no big deal. I've got plenty of ways to deal with him. That Zichan drew Lu Feng. Lu Feng is at the peak of core formation. He's the star of the Nanyu clan. Zichan is just a foundation establishment rogue cultivator. Let Lu Feng teach him a lesson for us, so he won't flaunt that old sect leader's jade talisman everywhere. He signed the invalid talisman but still won't leave. And he dares to sign up for the Tianbang. No idea where he gets such guts. I saw him during prelims. He was hiding in the corner all the way through. Never faced a single opponent. Just good luck. Managed to slip into the top 32. Once he faces Lu Feng, he'll be carried off the stage in 3 moves. His business has nothing to do with Kenyuan sect. Our own disciples just need to perform well. Sect leader is right. He's just an outsider. Not worth the concern. Third match of the round of 32 knockout. Rogue cultivator Zichun versus Lu Feng, young master of the Lu family. Foundation establishment stage. You're the one who fought the neighbor's steward. Slipped into the round of 32 by luck. Zichun is just a rogue cultivator in foundation establishment. And you dare compete for the Tianbang. Sending you up lowers the reputation of Tianbang overall. I advise you to admit defeat now. That's the only way you'll survive. What? Not convinced? Do you even know how big the gap between core formation peak and foundation establishment peak is? To me, you're nothing but trash. One move after another. I'll make sure you get knocked down. Lu Young Master, get on stage. Don't waste your words with him. Defeat him in 1 move. The gap between foundation establishment peak and core formation peak is just too big. Both sides get ready. The match begins. Liang sword technique. First move. Rising sun. Yeah. All you can do is dodge. That's hardly a skill. Third move, blazing sun at noon. Such strong flames. Is this the full power of a core formation peak? Lu Feng is getting serious now. Even a nascent soul would struggle with that move. Three moves, and he took Lu Feng down. That sword energy, looks ordinary. How is it so powerful? That rogue cultivator is interesting. His sword energy seems simple, but it's actually extremely refined. Definitely not your average foundation establishment. Check his background. 3 moves to defeat a core formation peak. Someone that strong can't be a nobody. His power is more than foundation establishment. He was definitely hiding his cultivation at the sect that day. Guess Lu Feng underestimated him. Even core formation peak, Lu Feng couldn't beat him. On that day at the sect, if he really fought, none of us together could beat him. Winner, rogue cultivator Zichun. Defeated Lu Feng in 3 moves. Even the 2 assassins sent during the prelims. He handled them too. This Foundation rogue cultivator has hidden himself well. Holy sun, we've checked his background.
He registered as a rogue cultivator.
His bone age is over the limit.
His history is a complete blank.
No info can be found. No trace of a rogue cultivator suddenly appearing. 3 moves to defeat a core formation peak. You tell me, nothing found. We've used all of the Ling family's intelligence network in the southern region. Indeed, there are no records at all. It's like this person just appeared out of nowhere in the southern region. Keep digging. Absolute 3-foot demon. Find out his background. 7th match of the round of 32 knockout. Canyon Sex Liu Hao versus the young master of the Jiyu family. Jiyu, just Jiyu Ju. Watch me win in 3 moves? That Jiyu. Ju's spiritual energy seems off. Match begins. You. Yeah. No, his palm technique isn't the family style. Every move of his palm technique is fatal. Howard. Be careful. It's not for outsiders to bully someone from Kanyuan sect. What was that just now? A single beam of light pushed back a nascent soul cultivator. When did he make his move? I couldn't see at all. Who are you? It's him. Didn't he break his contract with Kanyuan sect? Why are you helping me? Zichun. Oh. You're the rogue cultivator who defeated Lu Feng in 3 moves. Lu Feng is such a loser.
He's just a frog in a well from a minor non-Yu family.
At peak golden core but can't defeat a foundation establishment. What a disgrace. Do you really think that because he won? He has the right to speak in front of me. Are you done talking? If you're not convinced, fight me if you dare. If you beat me, I'll quit the heavenly ranking myself. If you lose, you'll kneel and admit. Rogue cultivators are not fit to stand on the heavenly ranking stage. Jiuju is already an early nascent soul cultivator. That's one whole realm above Lu Feng. Zichun would have to be crazy to accept this fight. A foundation establishment going against a nascent soul. That's not crossing realms. That's suicide. Zichun Jiuju's opponent is Liu Hao. According to the rules, you can't go on stage without permission. Elder, it's fine, since he wants to die. I'll grant his wish. I don't want the spot in the top 16. Today I'll show everyone what a foundation rogue cultivator means against a nascent soul. If that's the case, this match is now changed to rogue cultivator Zichun versus Jiyu Ju, young master of the Jiyu family. Both sides, get ready. Zichun, you looked pretty impressive beating Lu Feng in 3 moves just now, huh? Today I'll show you how big the gap is between Golden Core and Nascent Soul. The Jiyu family with the poison palm doesn't practice poison arts. This palm technique is from the lineage of the corpse soul old demon. The match begins. Ah, poison palm. This is not the Jiyu family's technique. If you only dodge, face me head-on, if you have what it takes. Fine. Yeah. Go to hell. How could he possibly win? Winner, Zanyang, Zichun. With just a few moves, he disabled an early nascent soul cultivator. There's no way he's just a foundation rogue cultivator. Investigate, we must look into this thoroughly. His identity. This level of power. No way he's a rogue cultivator. That golden sword aura is concentrated and doesn't dissipate. Natural Dao aura. I feel like I've seen that technique somewhere before. With one sword strike, he disabled Ji Yu Ju, a nascent soul cultivator. That day at the sect, if he really wanted to kill, Liu Hao would have already died. But he did nothing. He just signed the contract cancellation talisman and left. Is he really only at peak foundation establishment? No, there's no way a foundation cultivator could pull off a sword like that. You still haven't apologized.
I'm sorry.
Master Jiuji's poison palm technique was off. It's very similar to the evil energy the Lin family detected. Where is Granny Meng? She's already tracking the Jiu family. If nothing unexpected happens, there's a connection between Jiuji and Lin Yao. Keep singing. A blast of finger wind forced back a nascent soul. A single sword aura took out a nascent soul. So this foundation rogue cultivator you spoke of was all our mistake. I don't need your explanation. I'm only asking you, how likely is Ling Hui to beat him? Ling Hui is also an early nascent soul, the same level as Jiu Zi. Jiu Zi was disabled in one move. Ling Hui probably can't last 3 moves either. Holy Sun, should we have Ling Hui forfeit? If you forfeit, the Lin family loses face. What about the Lin family's honor? My own brother, Lin Yao's brother, fighting a foundation rogue cultivator. And we need to forfeit. How could I keep my position in Zixao's sacred land if word gets out? Go bring the soul-devouring nail to Lin Hui. Tell him to only use it as a last resort. But if it comes to that, on the competition stage, he must kill that rogue cultivator. Ah, that's Lin Hui. That's Lin Yao's own brother, second most talented of his generation in the Lin family. I hear Lin Hui practices the remnant scroll of the Zixao scripture. Though only early nascent soul, his battle power far surpasses others at the same level. Jiuju is nowhere near his match. I treated her that way back then. I want to apologize. But how do I even start? Master, Granny Meng sent word. You had someone deliver a demonic artifact to Lin Hui. The soul-devouring nail, personally crafted by the corpse soul old demon. If seriously wounded, the divine soul is damaged. They'll die in 7 days. They're going for the kill this time. The soul-devouring nail is an evil weapon. Using evil weapons on the competition stage violates the strict rules of the heavenly ranking. If he dares to use it, it's the perfect excuse for Zixuan Ming sect to investigate the Lin family. Let's go. Only early nascent soul. Nothing to worry about. First match of the top 8 elimination. Rogue Cultivator versus Lin family's Lin Hui. You're the one who beat Lu Feng in 3 moves and disabled Jiuju in 1 move. Lu Feng is a loser. Jiuju is also a loser. Even if you beat both of them, you still mean nothing to me. My brother told me to take you out. I honestly didn't think you were worth fighting. But you don't know your place to make it to the top 8. Now I'll show you. The gap between the Lin family and that bunch of losers. Zixao scripture. Core technique of the Lin family. The match begins. Such strong sword energy. No way, that's just a foundation weapon. Weapon. Time to die. Your sword is way too slow. Ling Hui is already going all out. But Zichun is still holding back his sword. It's not that he can't win. He's waiting for something. It's Wending. Die. How could you possibly? What is that thing? A black nail. Such heavy evil energy. Evil energy. That's definitely evil energy. How can there be evil energy on the heavenly ranking stage? That's the soul-devouring nail. The unique evil energy of the corpse soul, old demon. Seriously wounded, the divine soul is damaged. In 7 days, they will die. On the heavenly ranking stage, using evil energy is openly challenging the rules of the entire cultivation world. How dare such a maniac use demonic techniques on the heavenly ranking stage? Bewitching his opponent, damaging someone else's spiritual weapon. Someone, take him down. Wait, that's not right. It was Lin Hui who threw out the evil energy first. She. That's Elder Lin from the Discipline Hall. He's from the Ling family. Who dares lay a finger on my master? There's even an accomplice? Seize them both. Disciplinary elder. The evil energy was released by Lin Hui. Thousands here saw it with their own eyes. If you don't arrest him, but instead arrest my master, what kind of reasoning is this? Outrageous. I'm the one enforcing the law. Who are you to question me? This guy is just a mere Foundation rogue cultivator. How could he block a nascent soul's attack? He must have used demonic techniques. That's right. He used demonic arts. Otherwise, as a nascent soul, how could I possibly lose to a Foundation rogue cultivator? Elder, please see clearly such slander. Not in a hurry to die, I see. Good thing you know your place. Just surrender quietly. Since it's your first offense, I might show some leniency. I can testify it was that soul weapon that released the evil energy first. I saw it with my own eyes. Lin Hui couldn't beat Zichun, so he pulled out that black spike and threw it. Zichun only blocked it once, and the spike broke. From start to finish, Zichun never used any dark arts. Who are you? Mu Yingxing, outer sect steward of Kangyuan sect. Just a mere member of the outer sect. And you dare meddle in the heavenly ranking tournament. Do you know the punishment for disturbing the arena and shielding demonic cultivators? I'm not covering for anyone. I'm just telling the truth. Everyone here saw what happened. The Ling family can't just use their power to bully others. Who else saw it? Step forward and show yourself. Since no one else can testify, this girl is clearly lying. Guards, take this troublemaker away as well. Stop. Elder Zhao Qian. Why are you here? Elder Ling, if I hadn't come, were you planning to turn the entire heavenly ranking tournament into your Ling family's private court? Elder Zhao, that's not true. I'm only enforcing the rules. This rogue cultivator used evil arts. That's in line with the rules. This soul-eating spike is the signature evil weapon of old demon Kankan. So tell me, how could a Foundation stage rogue cultivator get their hands on the evil weapon of a nascent soul demon? Isn't Lin Hui a direct disciple of your Ling family? He had evil energy in his hand, and instead of questioning him, you're going after the witness, a steward from Kangyuan sect. Elder Ling, can you really sleep well wearing your law enforcement elder robe? By order of the Purple Cloud Holy Lord at the Heavenly Ranking Contest, anyone who uses evil techniques or dark energy on stage will be disqualified immediately. and handed over to the Holy Land for investigation. Anyone found guilty of bias or corruption will be dismissed on the spot and brought back to the Holy Land for trial. Anyone who shields demonic cultivators or disrupts the arena shall be punished as an accomplice. Ah, look out. Elder Zhao Qian, spare me. I was just following orders. Following orders? On whose orders? No, it wasn't me. The spike was from my brother. Guards, detain Lin Hui and keep a close watch. Dismiss the law enforcement elder for investigation. Bring them all back to the Holy Land. Purple Cloud Holy Land. Impartial law enforcement. This is what the heavenly ranking should be like. Almost let the Ling family distort the truth. Good thing Elder Zhao Qian arrived in time. Junior Zhao Qian greets Senior. Elder Zhao is the personal attendant to Master Ziyai Zhuan, a cultivator at the body fusion stage. Showing such respect to a mere foundation rogue cultivator. Did Ziyai Zhuan send you here? The Holy Lord knows there's corruption in the tournament, so I was ordered to come with a decree. They were worried someone might disrespect you. Just as the Holy Lord expected. Let's continue the contest. Yes, Senior. No petty villain should interrupt the heavenly ranking. The winner of the first machine gun elimination match is Rogue Cultivator Zi Chun. The Holy Lord invites you, Senior, and would like to have a word with you. Not sure if Senior would oblige? At your convenience, Senior. Thank you for testifying earlier. Take this elixir, will you? No need, I was just telling the truth. Even Zhao Qian shows so much respect to Zi Cheng. Who exactly is he? What did I do in the sect that day? Senior, was it really you? Junior Ziyai Zhuan greets you, Senior. It's been hundreds of years since we last met. You still have the same bearing, but I'm already old and gray. Back at the Tao Alliance, I was only at the early body fusion stage, and it was during the time training under you that I benefited the most in my life. But then you suddenly disappeared without a trace. No matter how much I searched, I couldn't find any news. Never thought we'd meet again here in the southern region. This time, coming to the southern region, I just wanted to repay an old favor. Didn't expect to get involved in the heavenly ranking matters. You came to repay a favor, Senior? Yet some people don't know what's good for them. It's Canyuan sect. The favor has been repaid. No need to bring it up again. But you've run the Purple Cloud Holy Land quite well all these years. You're too kind, Senior. My talents are limited. I could never compare to you. Let's focus on business. You had Zhao Qian come to the arena, not just to enforce the rules. Correct, Senior. I invited you because I have two requests. The first is about the heavenly ranking tournament. All eyes on the continent are on the tournament this time. But the Lin family has deep roots in the southern region, and Lin Yao is the holy son. There are things I can't deal with directly. Do you suspect Lin Yao is colluding with demonic cultivators? It's not a suspicion. I'm certain. The soul-eating spike is a signature evil weapon of old demon Coven. If Ling Hui got his hands on it, Ling Yao can't be uninvolved. But since Ling Yao is the holy son, without solid evidence, I can't make a move against him openly. You'll have your evidence soon enough. You mean, as the tournament continues, he won't be able to hide for long? With your assurance, I'm relieved. The second matter. Senior, please look. The Zhuanhuang secret realm has been experiencing disturbances these past years. The frequency of disturbances has surged dramatically in the past 3 months.
Tiny cracks have appeared in the barrier of the secret realm.
There's a faint trace of demonic energy seeping out from the cracks. Demonic energy. Yes. I sent people to investigate. There are signs of demonic veins activity deep inside the cracks. I suspect the real body of old demon Kun may be hiding deep within the secret realm. Restoring his cultivation using the power of the secret realm. Your judgment is spot on. Back then, I severely wounded old demon Kahan. His remnant soul escaped. He's been lurking in the underground demonic veins all these years. The secret realm is the best place for him to hide. If he fully recovers, the entire southern domain will be in danger. So your second task is to ask me to deal with old demon Kahan once the secret realm opens. I dare not insist on your involvement, Senior. It's just that this matter is too widespread. I'm really not fully confident. If you choose to take action, the billions of lives in Nanyu will be saved. Old demon Kahan and I have an old grudge. I'll handle his affair myself. But my cultivation hasn't completely recovered yet. Senior's cultivation. The karma hasn't ended. Can't be forced. But after the heavenly ranking ends, I should recover to Nasan Soul. With your reassurance, Senior, I can calmly prepare for the follow-up matters after the rankings. You don't need to rush on the matter of spirit herbs. Let him keep stirring things up. When we meet old demon Kahan in the secret realm, we'll catch them all in one sweep. I understand. About the Kenyuan sect, keep an eye on them secretly. Although our debt has been settled. If Mu Zhuanyuan's granddaughter dies here in the southern domain, it wouldn't look good. I'll remember this. Senior's arrival is rare. There's hope. Master, that Zixuan kid isn't up to any tricks, right? Number.
He actually exposed all the mess of the southern domain.
Master, what did real person Zixuan say? 2 things. About spirit herbs and the collusion with old demon Kahan. He asked me to investigate. About old demon Khan hiding in the secret realm. He asked me to fight. He knows who to ask for help. He really has no choice. Besides being the Holy Son, Ling Yao has the backing of the Ling family. Without solid proof, it's hard to act. Old demon Kankan is at the peak of void refinement. Zixuan himself is only middle stage integration. The odds of a direct victory are slim. Old demon Kun is indeed still alive. Master should have completely erased his soul back then. He used a life-substituting evil technique. His remnant soul escaped underground. I was also investigating at that time after my tribulation. Now that we've encountered him again, it's time to settle things once and for all. Master Lin Hui was captured. Lin Yao definitely won't sit still. If he faces you in the semifinals, he might do whatever it takes. That's exactly what I want. The more desperate he is, the more flaws he'll show. Granny Meng, keep a close eye on any movement from the Lin family. I've already set up over a dozen monitoring barriers around the Lin family. Over a dozen surveillance restrictions. If Ling Yao makes any moves, it won't escape my notice. Master, the restrictions I've set on the Lin family's periphery have been triggered. I recognize that black energy. It's the blood-robe steward under old demon Kahan. This was the same stench as back then. Master, should I go raid the Lin family's secret chamber right now? The blood-robe steward is just a minion under old demon Kahan. Killing one, there are still 10 more. I want the precise location of old demon Kahan. And how many contingencies he's set up in the secret realm. By the way, Master, I've confirmed the source of Jiuju's poison palm technique. 3 years ago, someone set up a black market for evil cultivators in the Jiu family territories. The auction items were fragments of toxic techniques from old demon Kuan's lineage. And the person behind the black market's creation is surnamed Lin. So, among the families in the southern domain connected to old demon Kuan, it's more than just the Lin and Jiu families. So he doesn't just want the Kingling sword bone. He also wants to use the sword bone's power to forcibly break through the restriction on the Dao platform. The sword bone is an innate Dao bone. It can amplify any technique's power. If he gets the sword bone to cultivate evil energy and combines it with the power of the underground demonic vein, he might actually be able to blast open the core by force. Stop daydreaming. The restriction placed on the Dao platform by Master in his prime, not to mention a single void refinement demon. Even if 10 Dakan cultivators came, they couldn't break through. So he'll definitely come looking for me. After entering the secret realm, what you need to do. There's no need to deliberately hide your movements. I want old Demon Khan to come to me himself. Master means you'll use yourself as bait. He's been waiting hundreds of years for this bait. It would be strange if he doesn't take it.
Understood.
Mu Lingshuang versus Ling Yao. That's really unlucky. Ling Yao is the holy sun at mid-stage nascent soul. Mu Lingshuang is only early-stage nascent soul. Although the Kingling sword bone is impressive, there's still a gap in cultivation level. Shen Yan isn't weak either. Top disciple of Zhuangjian sect. His frost sword skills are the best among the younger generation in the southern domain. Zichan might have beaten Lin Hui, but Shen Yan is much stronger than Lin Hui. Sigh. You're so naive? Didn't you notice Elder Zhao's attitude towards Zichan yesterday? This scatterbook definitely has a big background. I think Shen Yan's chances aren't great. Master Zhuangjian sect's Shen Yan. He's rumored to be the most gifted sword cultivator among the southern domain's younger generation. Top sword talent among young disciples. Mid-stage nascent soul cultivates high-grade techniques. Frost sword technique, sword cultivator. That's right. In earlier elimination rounds, he defeated opponents with one sword strike each time. No one lasted more than 3 strikes. Sect leader Ling Yao, the Holy Sun, is our ally. This match should be easy. Ling Yao is indeed an ally. But on the arena, weapons know no friends. Also, yesterday's incident with the enforcement elder makes the Lin family seem suspicious. He drew Shen Yan. He won't be so lucky this time. Top 4 of the Southern Domain Regional Heavenly Ranking. First match of the finals. Kangyuan Sect Leader Mu Lingshuang versus Zixao Holy Sun Lin Yao. Sect Leader Mu, I didn't expect we'd face each other on the arena. The heavenly ranking is important, but we are allies. I'll go easy on you. No need to worry. Thank you, Holy Sun. But in the heavenly ranking arena, each relies on their own skills. Holy Sun, you don't need to go easy. Sect Leader Mu, you're straightforward as always. The match begins. The Kingyun Swordbone really lives up to its reputation. Early-stage nascent soul can go toe-to-toe with the Holy Sun. The Holy Sun hasn't even used his full power. Look, he hasn't used his life-bound magic item yet. Such pure origin of the Swordbone. It's even more perfect than Senior Khan described. If I refine it as my evil key origin, breaking through to integration will be more than enough. Sect Leader Mu's sword technique is exquisite. Now I'll get serious. Evil technique mark. What's happening? My own spiritual power is draining. Feels like something is sucking it away. Sect Leader, what's wrong? You were fine just now. Sect Leader Mu, you seem exhausted. Why not concede now? We're allies. No need to ruin our friendship. I haven't lost yet. Since that's the case, I'm afraid I'll have to offend you. With this palm strike, your danshan will be damaged. Your cultivation will drop by at least 30%. Then I'll heal you as an ally. It'll be easy to get the sword manual myself. who dares interfere in the heavenly ranking competition. This match is unfair. I'll fight back for him. He's lost his mind. He's challenging the Saint's son. Now the real show begins. That's the Saint's son, not some loser like Lu Feng. Why is he helping me? We've already broken our agreement. Zichun, just because you won a few elimination rounds, now you think you're invincible. The heavenly ranking has its own rules. You're an outsider. What right do you have to interfere in my match with Sect Master Mu? Elder, this person intruded onto the stage in the middle of the competition, disrupted the event. How should this be handled according to the rules? According to old heavenly ranking rules, the winner has the right to accept challenges from outsiders. Ling Shengzi. Surely you know this rule. Elder Zhao, that rule is from hundreds of years ago. No one uses it anymore. Old rules are still rules. Just because no one uses them doesn't mean they're not valid. What's wrong? Ling Shengzi, afraid to accept the challenge. Zichun. You think you can walk all over us just because you beat Juju. But that's fine, since he's coming to me on his own. I might as well take this chance to get rid of him. With him dead, Mu Lingshuang loses her protector. Sword Valley will be mine sooner or later. And that old hag Zixuan, she actually sent Zhao Qian to suppress me. Once I obtain the secret realm's fortune, I'll take care of you too, since Elder Zhao invoked the old rules. I'll play along with Zichun. But let me say this first. On the stage, blades and swords have no eyes. If anything unexpected happens, don't blame me for not warning you. Why? You're no match for him. This match is now a forced robbery match. Temporarily changed to itinerant cultivator Zichun, facing Zixao Saint's son Ling Yao. Zichun making it this far. Was it luck or skill? Let me find out today. The match begins? The match begins. What strong sword energy! Zixao True Arts. Thunder roars through 9 heavens. This is the signature technique of Zixao Holy Land. 9 bolts of lightning. Even cultivators at the same level can't withstand it. How is that possible? Thunder roars through 9 heavens was my strongest attack. He neutralized it without even moving. You're just disgracing the Zixao True Arts. How arrogant. You're just an itinerant cultivator. And you think you're qualified to judge Zixao techniques. I'll have to use that move. Fiery Soul Seal hidden in the sword move. Even Zhao Qian wouldn't notice it. With this sword strike, even if Zhu Chun survives, his soul will be damaged. How is it possible? That's a demonic mark. The markings on his chest are from the defiled soul demon sex techniques. The Saint Son of Zixao Holy Land actually practices demonic arts. Ling Yao, as the Saint Son of Zixao Holy Land, you practice demonic arts and harm your peers in secret. Covet others' innate Dao arts. On stage, you placed a demonic mark on Mu Lingshuang, and it hasn't dissipated yet. Zichun, you're slandering me. These demonic forbidden arts were clearly used against me by you, not the other way around. Everyone, don't fall for his lies. I'm Ling Yao, the Zixao Saint Son. How could I practice demonic arts? Fellow cultivators, think about it. He's just a Foundation Establishment rogue cultivator. How could he defeat someone in the nascent soul realm? He's the real demonic cultivator. If he dares to set me up in front of everyone on stage today, tomorrow he'll set all of you up. Everyone, let's go. Take down this demonic cultivator.
Holy Master,
Junior Zixuan greets Senior. Sorry for arriving late. Sorry for disturbing you. Daoist Zixuan, why? The dignified master of the Supreme Holy Land is bowing to a Foundation Establishment rogue cultivator. Who is he really? Zixuan, is this really the rule for heavenly ranking tournaments? No one cares if people practice demonic arts. I failed my duties. I'm ashamed to have let down your teachings. The Holy Master's disciple is innocent. It was all Zichun framing me. All those demonic marks were put on me by him, still unrepentant. Guards. Yes, Zixao Saint's son Ling Yao practiced demonic arts, secretly harmed his peers, coveted others' innate Dao bones. The evidence is conclusive. Effective immediately, remove his title of Saint's son, strip him of his right to participate in the heavenly ranking, imprison him in the Demon Lock Tower. After the competition, he will be judged jointly by the Dao Alliance and the Holy Land. Holy Master, you can't do this to me. I'm the Saint's son. I've contributed to the Holy Land. You're turning on me for an outsider. Yeah. Let me go. I'm the Zixao Saint's son. You can't do this to me. Fellow cultivators, for Zixao Holy Land to produce such a traitor, it's a failure in leadership. Here and now, in front of everyone, I swear. Anyone who colludes with demonic cultivators, no matter who they are, will be punished severely without exception. Holy Master Zixuan, you're too harsh. The demonic markings on Ling Yao's chest are the signature of the defiled soul demon sect. There can be no mistake. We're in the southern domain to investigate demonic cultivators causing trouble. The remnants of the defiled soul demon have shown signs in many places. Who would have thought they'd infiltrate? Even the Saint Son of Zixao Holy Land. Zixao goddesses must take responsibility for this. We will give all cultivators an explanation. Ling Yao was lying to me all along. That day in the sect, everything he said was just for the clear spirit sword bone. I almost lost the entire Kangyuan sect. Senior, thank you for stepping in today. Thank you, Senior. Personally ordered by the Holy Lord to be imprisoned. We have to keep a close eye on him. Don't worry. The sealing array of the Demon Lock Tower was reinforced by the previous sect master himself. Even you, she couldn't escape, let alone someone who has lost his cultivation. My cultivation was abolished. The soul-devouring pill from Elder Kuhun can't be sealed by you. Six.
Elder.
You're way too late. Shut up. Master Kuhun asked me to check if you still have the item. It's sealed within my pill toxin. They won't find it. Quick, unlock the seal and get me out of here. It's too late. Master asked me to give you a message. After the secret realm opens, go to the third layer to find him at the demonic vein core. Take this ancient pill. It can temporarily restore your cultivation. What's happening? Where are the guarding disciples? They're just unconscious. No danger to their lives. It's an evil mind trance. Someone has been here. The sealing array shows signs of erosion. The intruder's cultivation is at least late nascent soul stage. Those from the spiritual medicine sect were hiding deeper than I expected. Holy Lord, should we assign more people? No need, go along with their plan. Send people to secretly watch the perimeter of the Demon Lock Tower. If anyone suspicious appears, Don't alert them. It's Kukao who tracked a few people. Old Luo's men have infiltrated this far already. If it wasn't for the elder exposing spiritual medicine sect, the consequences would have been unimaginable. It's hard to meet someone from the heavenly rankings. Final tournament round. Rogue cultivator Zi Chun versus the chief disciple of the Zhuangjian sect Shen Zhan. Shen Yan is the most talented among the younger generation in the southern region, the disciple with the highest talent in swordsmanship. His Zhuanbing sword techniques have made him unbeatable in the southern region. Even those with portrait tokens lose to him. It's really hard to say who will win this battle. Since the top 32, fellow Daoist Z, I've been watching your matches. 3 moves, 6 names. Lu Feng crippled Jiu Ju with 1 finger and countered spiritual medicine sect. Your swordsmanship skills have deeply impressed me for a long time. Shen Yan of Zhuangjian sect, I've heard much about you.
Today's match.
I will go all out. Not for victory or defeat, just to confirm my swordsmanship. Please teach me without reservation, fellow Taoist Z. Match begins. Such precise swordsmanship control. He broke through my 3-talent sword stance with just a single fingertip move. My 3-talent sword stance. Shen Yan's Zhuanbing sword cultivation can reach the 7th level. No one in the southern region's young generation surpasses him. But this Zi Chen, he didn't even use his full strength. Fellow Doa Z, my next move is my personal sword technique that I comprehended in the far northern ice plains. Please teach me. Eighth style of Zhuanbing sword technique. Ice Dragon breaks the heavens. This move? Even peak nascent soul stage wouldn't be able to withstand it. It's the 8th style of Zhuanbing sword technique. Ice Dragon breaks the heavens. Shui Yan brought out his ultimate killing move. The 100-Zhang Ice Dragon was shattered into ice fragments just like that. Did I see that right? Shen Yan lost. How is that possible? Your swordsmanship far surpasses mine. I wholeheartedly accept my defeat. I truly lost this fight. Your talent in swordsmanship is remarkable. Given time, you could reach the true realm of swordsmanship. Thank you so much for your guidance, Elder. The winner, Zhang Xiu. Zichan tops the southern region's heavenly ranking. Shen Yan of Xuanjin sect used his full strength, still lost. Zichan's swordsmanship skills may have already reached the stage of transformation. Using fingers as swords, concealing Dao intent, effortless mastery, returning to the basics. Even the famous sword demonic lords of Central State who have been renowned for over a century might not possess such a state of mind and control. Peak Golden Core stage. How did his cultivation improve so quickly? Wanwan's master shut herself in for cultivation after the sword competition. It's already been 2 hours. After going up against Shen Yan, Master discussed Dao using swordsmanship. Confirmed her Dao heart. She's likely to break through again. Congratulations, Master, on your breakthrough. Late nascent soul stage seal. Another layer has been unlocked. But her realm is already high. Unlocking further layers won't be easy. Master, I just returned from the demon lock tower. Someone snuck in last night. Knocked out the guarding disciples, but didn't take spiritual medicine sect. I found this on the perimeter. Kuhan's bone pill.
He came to bring something to spiritual medicine sect.
Didn't their cultivation get sealed? The bone pill temporarily breaks the seal, restores some cultivation. Then why not just take him away directly? The demon lock tower's sealing array was reinforced by me for Zhuan years ago. Anyone below Unity stage can't break through. Even getting in is no easy feat.
Taking spiritual medicine sect out in one piece is impossible.
So they delivered the bone pill first. Let spiritual medicine sect escape himself. Your guess is correct, Master. I tracked the person's aura, saw him leaving the demon lock tower, headed straight towards the secret realm. Spiritual medicine sect will probably escape after the secret realm opens. Let him be, the key is still Kuhan. Vice Envoy Lin hasn't rested yet. See, Hugh Heng, you're just in time.
Take a look at this.
This is the Zhuan Venerable mentioned in the Alliance Oath. Several hundred years ago, the Tao Alliance produced an extraordinary genius. Within a century, he cultivated to the peak of tribulation, known as Zhuan Venerable. He left a Zhuan secret realm in the southern region, then disappeared from sight. According to Meng history records, this elder's unique Tao script matches nearly exactly with the Tao script in the blue sword energy Zichun used on the stage today. Almost identical. You think Zichun is the Zhuan Venerable? I can't be certain. But you saw how Zixuan Master treated him. The mid-unity stage Holy Land leader publicly bowed to a rogue cultivator. Zixuan herself once cultivated in Tao Alliance. If she ever followed that elder, it all makes sense. While I was on the stage, I always felt Zichun's aura was familiar. Now I understand. It's the Tao presence I sensed in the Tao Alliance main hall. If he's really that elder, for his cultivation to fall so far, something major must have happened. This secret realm journey. We Tao Alliance must be careful in our approach. Cannot be disrespectful. Cannot stand aside and do nothing either. Yes. Elder, the heavenly ranking event has ended. The southern region sects are stabilized. Thanks to you exposing spiritual medicine sect. Or else the purple sky holy land would have suffered a huge blow to its reputation. Kuhan's methods. It's normal you couldn't defend against him at mid-unity stage. He was peak tribulation stage in his prime. 2 major realms above you. Tribulation stage, no wonder, Elder. Tao Alliance envoys arrive tomorrow. Leading them is Vice Envoy Lin Mo. Lin Mo, grandson of Tao Alliance leader Lin Hong. Yes, it's Lin Mo. Calm and steady personality. Handles matters reliably. The most valued junior of this Tao Alliance generation. And the CHU family CHU Heng has arrived too.
He's said to be one candidate for the next alliance leader.
Tao Alliance takes the secret realm seriously. Which is good. We'll need my power to deal with Kuhan. Very prudent thinking, Elder. The 3 regions team of geniuses are also on their way. Eastern region Pilsex Han Ce. Western Fog Suyao. Northern Barbarian Mountain Tribe Zhao Lai. They are all leading figures among the younger generation from each region. I haven't interacted with the world for many years. These juniors' names are quite unfamiliar to me. Senior Saint Master, the Tao Alliance Envoy Group and 3 regional geniuses have already arrived at the City Inn. Deputy Envoy Lin Mo sent someone to deliver an invitation. They want to host a banquet tonight to entertain the talents from each region. Please, Senior, kindly do us the honor of attending. Go ahead. It's a good chance to meet the young people of this generation. The southern region is quite remote. The spiritual energy here is at least 30% thinner than in the east. Only in such places could a rogue cultivator take the top spot. Even if the spiritual energy in the east is dense, You still didn't claim the top spot in the Eastern Heaven rankings. The value of the Southern Heaven rankings can't compare with the East. It's just picking the tallest among the short ones. Number 1 in the South is really an unknown rogue cultivator. Doesn't even have a sect. What a joke. Brother Zhao, don't get ahead of yourself, Shan Yan. You, a top sect sword cultivator, were outclassed by a rogue cultivator. That's your own issue. In our northern region, rogue cultivators aren't even qualified to enter the heaven rankings. Everyone's here now. Deputy Envoy Lin. Deputy Envoy Lin has arrived, just in time to be the judge. The top talent in the Southern Heaven rankings is a rogue cultivator. Isn't it too wasteful to give a core spot in the secret realm to a rogue cultivator? Isn't that a waste? The rules for the Heaven rankings are decided by each region. Whoever is at the top in the South, it's not for outsiders to meddle. Zhao Lai, you're the top talent in the Northern Heaven rankings. If you're not convinced, you can find a chance to spar with Zidao. Friend for a bit. Zidao friend's strength has already been tested by Brother Shen Yan. If you don't believe it, try it for yourself sometime. Junior Lin Mo. Dao Alliance Deputy Envoy greets Zidao friend. Junior CHU Heng greets Zidao friend. I've long admired your reputation in swordsmanship inside the secret realm. I hope you can look out for us. Since everyone's arrived, let's get down to business. The secret realm's disturbances are intensifying. Evil cultivator infiltration is serious. Once inside the secret realm, be careful on your own. Don't count on others to save you if you face danger. That's strange, Dao friend. Sounds like you're acting as the elder leading the team. This secret realm was casually left behind by me back in the day. Now it's become an opportunity for all regions to compete. Only when old demon Withered Soul is completely wiped out from here will this karma be truly resolved. When he stood at the secret realm's entrance just now, his aura suddenly surged. The Dao resonance from the secret realm entrance just now was exactly the same as Zi Chen's aura.
I saw it.
Don't say anything yet. Wait for the Alliance's reply. Master, something happened at the Demon Locking Tower. Last night, someone sneaked in again. Their cultivation was a level higher than last time. The overseeing merging stage elder was lured away. Ling Yao took the opportunity to use bone pills and break the wind bell chains, then escaped with the intruder. 2 merging stage elders couldn't keep watch over a cripple. The intruder used old demon Withered Soul's shadow escape technique. Though both elders are highly cultivated, they can't defend against this kind of evil technique. So they were tricked. Does Master Zixuan know yet? Yes, he's furious about it. But the person has already escaped. Chasing is useless now. I left a tracking mark along the way. Can confirm. Ling Yao entered a subterranean fissure near the secret realm entrance. He should be headed toward the demon vein. Old demon Withered Soul waited hundreds of years just for the opening of the secret realm this day. Originally, it was thought that Ling Yao would fail to obtain the sword bone. An old demon Withered Soul would abandon him, since he must have a token for the core of the secret realm. Token? Back then, old demon Withered Soul was crippled by me. His soul escaped into the demon vein underground. To restore a physical form, he needs a congenital Dao bone as a foundation for the body. And he needs the core Dao imprint of the secret realm to activate the demon vein. Ling Yao targeting Mu Ling Shuang's clear spirit sword bone isn't a coincidence. Now that Ling Yao escaped, doesn't that make Mu Ling Shuang even more at risk? Once inside the secret realm, everyone becomes a target. Old demon Withered Soul wants more than just the sword. He wants to harness the entire secret realm's power to restore his cultivation. Master, Zixuan sent someone to ask whether the secret realm entrance should be sealed off. But Lin Mo from the Dao Alliance stopped Zixuan. What did Ling Mo say? Lin Mo said Ling Yao escaping into the secret realm is actually a good thing. Old demon withered soul is hiding deep in the underground demon vein. If he catches people outside, it would take time and effort, and could alert him. Now that Ling Yao went in himself, it's perfect for following the trail and pulling out old demon withered soul's real body. I think this kid has some insight. Lin Mo is the grandson of Dao Alliance's Ling Hong. He grew up at the Dao Alliance headquarters. He has decent knowledge. Master, should we adjust our plans after entering the secret realm? No need. Old demon withered soul's trump card is just the demon vein's power. As long as we cut off the source before he fully recovers, he can't cause trouble. Xuanhuang's secret realm opens today. Each region's team enters in order. The secret realm is divided into 3 layers. The core area holds the most opportunities and is also the most dangerous. Special reminder, cultivators are strictly forbidden from harming one another. If you encounter evil cultivators, you can join forces to kill them. After 30 days, the exit of the secret realm will open again. Please remember the time carefully. Once inside the secret realm, look for areas rich in spiritual herbs first. The eastern region has always led the other regions in cultivating spiritual herbs. We can't fall behind this time either. Doesn't matter what kind of spiritual herb or talisman array, I'm just here to fight. I heard there are nascent soul stage monsters inside the secret realm. Perfect chance to test out my new axe. The number 1 from the south is here. Rogue cultivator, don't drag us down after entering the secret realm. Heard your swordsmanship is pretty good, but inside the secret realm, just being good with a sword isn't enough. Worry about yourself. What did you say? Second-tier monster. What's that mark on its forehead? It's the mark of an evil beast. This monster has been controlled by an evil beast. This Black Panther is a peak second-tier monster. That's like mid-nascent soul stage. He finished it off with a single finger gust. Didn't even use a spell. That sword energy was precisely aimed at the soul. How did he manage that? Zi Daoyan has quite the skills. This monster was controlled by evil arts, and its soul has been completely eroded. Yet, a strand of sword energy crushed the evil art, while preserving the beast's body. That level of control. I see Ichu. I'm impressed. It's just a controlled monster. He's got some talent, I'll give him that. But once we're in the secret realm, we'll see about that. The cultivation level of this rogue cultivator is impossible to see through. Since everyone is fine now, let's enter the secret realm in order. Thank you. Senior Z, if you need anything in the realm, the entire Zhuangjian sect is at your disposal. No need, just be careful yourself. Master, that flick of your finger was intentional, wasn't it? They needed a show of force, without a bit of intimidation. They'd enter the realm with their own agendas, and it would be easier for more people to die. Master, that display of power worked well. The big guy from the Northern Territory talks tough, but his morale has already been cut in half. Master, I was patrolling the outskirts of the realm just now, and I found 3 hidden sentries left by evil cultivators. I've taken care of all of them. What's the situation inside the secret realm? The crack in the realm's barrier is nearly twice as wide as yesterday. The rate of demonic energy leakage is accelerating. I also sensed an unusual spatial shift. It's not demonic energy. It's as if the interior of the realm is expanding on its own. Expanding? The space toward the 3rd level of the realm is swelling. It's like something is trying to burst out from within. I suspect that old demon Kuhan's true body is already impacting the seal. At the current rate, I'm afraid it won't hold until the exit opens. I see. Keep watching from the outside. If the realm entrance closes early, find a way to send a message through the crack.
Understood.
Please be extra careful inside, Master. Master, the spiritual energy in this forest isn't right. The deeper we go, the heavier the malevolent energy becomes. It's the scent of the demonic veins seeping through. Even the veins of the leaves are tainted with faint demonic energy. Old demon Kuhan's reach has likely already penetrated the first level of the realm. The terrain of the first level is similar to how it was back then. The ancient green forest covers most of it. The east is dense with spiritual herbs. The west is the territory of spirit beasts. There's an underground river in the center that leads to the entrance of the second level. Master, which path should we take first? Let's find the first restriction node first. The location of the glacier ant nest should be north of the eastern herb area, right next to the source of the underground river. Master, is this the restriction node you left behind back then? This is only a sensory point. Once activated, it can monitor spiritual energy flow for 100 miles. It will trigger an alert if an evil cultivator's demonic energy approaches. The first real restriction node is in the deepest part of the glacier ant nest, directly beneath the queen's chamber. From our current position to the nest, it's about a 3-hour walk. However, we have to pass through a miasma forest. There are several packs of beast eaters patrolling the outskirts. We'll take the underground river. The entrance to the river is just ahead. Following it downstream will take us straight to the bottom of the nest. It's twice as fast as the surface route. Someone's in trouble up ahead. It's the team from the Dan sect of the Eastern Territory. They're trapped in the swamp at the edge of the miasma forest. Senior brother, there are more and more tentacles. The alchemy fire can't burn them all. Hold on, this miasma is poisonous. We must break through as soon as possible. We're short 3 detoxification pills. This miasma is more powerful than I thought. Ordinary detoxification pills can only suppress it temporarily. They can't clear the root of it. Thank you for the help. Kingling detoxification pills. They're more effective against miasma toxins than the ones you have. These are peak Tier 3 Kingling detoxification pills. The quality is better than those from our best alchemist. In the Eastern Territory, how can a rogue cultivator have pills of this grade? Fellow Dozi I Han Cheng will remember this favor. Fellow Dozi, where are you headed? This miasma forest is full of dangers. Why don't you travel with our Eastern Territory team? No need. Pass the word down. If anyone encounters Zi Chun in the realm later, all 3 of you must step aside. This Zi Chun is not someone we can afford to offend. Master, this underground river leads to the glacier ant nest. The source of the river is the subterranean cold pool beneath the nest. Glacier ants prefer cold and damp environments. The nest is built directly above the cold pool. By taking the river, we can bypass them and go directly beneath the nest. Master, why did you set a restriction node deep in an ant nest back then? The location of the glacier ant nest is perfectly positioned on the first level, at a key node of the spiritual vein. After absorbing the vein's power for years, a mystic crystal core will form inside. The restriction node was set beneath that core. The cold energy from the core masks the spiritual energy shifts of the node, making it harder to be destroyed by outside forces. So, are we going there to take the crystal core this time? The core is just a bonus. The main goal is to activate the restriction node and suppress the power of the demonic vein. However, activating the node requires a massive amount of spiritual energy. The mystic crystal core happens to provide that energy source. The cold pool beneath the nest is just ahead. The queen's aura is at the peak of the nest and soul stage. The glacier ant queen isn't strong in combat herself, but she constantly produces glacier ants. They are endless. We can't take them head on. Master, let's just rush in and kill the queen. No, there's a crystal core inside her body. Killing her by force will detonate the core. Everything within 100 yards will turn into an ice cellar. To take the core, we must use a sealing spell. We can't be reckless. The first node is activated. Let's go, Kohan. Senior, the geniuses from all territories have entered the realm. It's the perfect time to wipe them all out. Zichun has entered as well. He's here? When he fought me, his cultivation was only at the peak of foundation establishment. In a direct confrontation now, he's definitely no match for us. Peak foundation establishment? In his prime, he was at the peak of the tribulation stage. With one sword strike, he destroyed half of my physical body. To think he's fallen to such a wretched state. I have waited for centuries. This is truly a great opportunity to take my revenge. Take this bone-extracting pill. It can stimulate all the remaining evil art foundations in your body. Your cultivation will temporarily reach the mid-soul formation stage. But the price is 50 years of your lifespan. The choice is yours. If you're unwilling, I'll just find someone else. Blood robe. Your disciple is willing. Thank you, Senior. I will definitely kill him with my own hands. Zichun, no rush. You're not a match for him yet. I've already set traps on the first and second levels. Let them exhaust themselves in the realm for a few days first. By the time they reach the third level, my demonic vein avatar will be nearly complete. Zichun thinks my goal is to restore my physical body.
He's wrong.
What I want is the power of the Tao rules of this entire realm. Once I devour the Tao imprints on the Tao stele. Never mind, Zichun. Even if the chief of the Tao Alliance came in person, they wouldn't be my match. Senior is wise. Go and have the blood robe deacon. Capture more low-level cultivators on the first level. I need a massive amount of essence blood to refine my demonic vein avatar. Also, keep a close eye on that girl from Kangyuan sect. Her kindling sword bone is the best material for forging artifacts. Don't let her die in someone else's hands. Understood, Master. Master, there's a bloody scent ahead. And the aura of evil cultivators. 8 evil cultivator disciples. 1 blood robe deacon. They are refining the vital blood of living people. Master, I'll go. This batch of rogue cultivators has decent talent. Refine 3 more blood soul pills. Then Master's demonic vessel will be able to form ahead of schedule. Someone's coming to save us. Who? A mere sword cultivator dares to ruin Master Kuhan's grand plan. Get them. Not good. Power of the Tao. Who are you? Shadow escape technique is the signature of Kuhan Old Demon, head of the Tang family. Your cultivation only scratches the surface. That blue Tao pattern, it's him. Xuan Huang Venerable. How did he recover so quickly? Jiyu Zhuan Nanyu, the old family patriarch of the Jiyu clan. Jiyu Ju's grandfather. So 30 years ago, the Jiyu family announced the old patriarch had entered certain death retreat. But he actually hid inside Kuhan Old Demon's demonic vessel. Zuchan, you ruined the Jiyu family's grand plan, destroyed my grandson's future. And today you've exposed my true self. Even if I die, I'll drag you down with me. He's going to self-destruct. You crippled my cultivation. You're still useful, so I'll let you live. Master, should I kill him or not? There are a lot of big family secrets inside. First, inventory them. Let's see which families have dealings with Kuhan Old Demon. Yes, Master. All the contents of the secret letter have been organized. It mentions the 13 families of the southern region. The Lin family is at the core. They're responsible for supplying cultivators vital blood to Kuhan Old Demon. The heavenly rankings competition is their hunting ground. Every year, disciples who fail the rankings go missing, all sent secretly by the Lin family to the demonic vessel. The Jiyu family provides shelter and spiritual medicines. The Lu family handles laundering and material transport. The other 9 families have their own roles. Some join voluntarily. Some are coerced by the Lin family. The heavenly rankings has become a hunting ground for evil cultivators. How on earth is Zixuan watching over the family? Zixuan is stationed at the Holy Land. Spiritual medicine is the Holy Sun. Many things can bypass him. Kuhan Old Demon chose the Ling family as the core. Because of the identity of spiritual medicine, it blocks most issues. The branches of the 3 Zhongzhou families are even more hidden. They seem to be legitimate families on the surface, but behind the scenes, under the guise of refining medicine, they regularly send disciples with spiritual medicine and artifact materials to designated locations in the eastern region. Then 2 small eastern region families transfer them to the southern region. The entire refining chain changes hands layer by layer. If not for Ji Yuzhuan's secret letter, which records the complete transaction flow, investigating just one link would reveal nothing suspicious. What are the names of those 2 eastern region families? One surname is Chen, the other is Fan. They claim it's for alchemy, but actually store spiritual medicines. And most end up in the hands of evil cultivators. Han Che is Dansek's top disciple. He probably doesn't know about this. But the Dansek's inner circle is likely infiltrated already. Famous righteous sects. All a nest of parasites. The secret letter has been copied. Done. 2 sets in total. 1 set for the Tao Alliance. 1 set for Mogui to keep. Send this set of jades slips out of the secret realm. Hand them to Granny Meng. Let her send a message directly to the Tao Alliance's supreme leader Lin Hong. Don't go through the southern region branch. The southern region branch may not dare to get involved. Understood. I'm going to the secret realm entrance now. Ji Yuzhuan. After so many years serving Kuhan Old Demon, you should know what he's hidden on the 3rd floor of the secret realm, right? I was just an outer deacon, responsible for crafting blood soul pills on the 1st floor. I'm not qualified to know anything about the 3rd floor. But Senior Kuhan once said, when you see the Tao Stele, that's when he sends you on your way. Alright, then I'll wait. The Tao Stele was erected by me years ago. It's not so easy to tamper with it. This Silin slaughter array was personally set up by me as well, using 108 Tao pattern stone pillars as the array base. The array core is hidden in the center of Silin. Unless you carry Tao patterns, no one can find this place. Master, when you set the array years ago, your cultivation wasn't fully mastered, right? That was when I had just achieved mastery. My Tao heart wasn't complete, so the array has some flaws. But it's enough to suppress the demonic vessel. Master has broken through to early nascent soul stage. Congratulations, Master. Returning to Zhuan Sage Realm is just around the corner. Spiritual energy on the 1st floor has recovered nearly 80%. enough for low-level cultivators to walk here safely. On the west side of the stone forest, evil cultivators are, gathering no less than 20 people. The leader's aura is very familiar. It's spiritual medicine. And another Ormu Lingshuang is over there too. That pesky spiritual medicine again. Still targeting Jianjiyu. The array core is activated. The ancient stone forest will automatically repel all evil cultivator auras. You two stay here and guard. Jiuzhuan, I'll go. West side. Master, I'll go with you. Alright. Then Wen, you stay here and guard. Jiuzhuan Mo Gui, follow me. The traps your master laid down are likely to fail this time. Do you think spiritual medicine is still that useless guy on the rankings? Bone tempering pill can briefly boost him to mid-nascent soul stage, plus the soul-devouring array. Zichan is going to his death, this time. This evil mark is specifically designed for sword bones. Mu Lingshuang has entered the secret realm. She still dares to act alone. You're truly not afraid of death. But it's just as well. If you left with the others, I really couldn't make a move. This traction pact was specially prepared for you by Elder Kuhu. Every time you resist and activate it, the pull of the sword bone's evil origin gets stronger. It won't be long before your sword bone's origin is completely extracted. Ling Yao, as the holy son of Zixao, you colluded with evil cultivators and harmed your peers. Master Zixuan won't let you go. Zixuan can barely protect himself now. Once Elder Kuhu's demon vein avatar forms, the entire southern region will be ours. By then, even if that old Zixuan kneels and begs me, it'll be too late. But before that, Mu Lin said, I'll give you an honorable option. Hand over the source of your sword bone willingly, and I'll spare your life. Otherwise, once the evil mark fully drains your sword bone, you'll become nothing but an empty shell. Overestimating yourself. Musek Master. Another one rushing to die. Elders, stop him. These two evil cultivator elders' techniques. Lulu Gui's palm wind is poisonous. If this drags on, Mu Lingshuang and I won't last. Grandfather, your granddaughter failed you. Couldn't protect Kangyuan's sect, and let her own sword bone become nourishment for evil cultivators. Thank you, Elder. Mo Gui, clear the field. Blood-soaked Ling Yao. The lesson I gave you at the Heavenly Rankings arena wasn't enough.
Lesson.
You think I'm still that Ling Yao, the one you dominated at the Heavenly Rankings? Zichan, look at my cultivation now. Mid-stage nascent soul. Front line of Kuhu Deb. My brittle bone pill led me to a realm you'll never reach in your life. Mid-stage nascent soul. A whole major realm higher than at the Heavenly Rankings. How did he advance so quickly? Mid-stage nascent soul achieved with a life-spin-draining evil pill. A forcibly boosted realm. Hardly counts as true cultivation. Arrogant. Tonight I'll show you that me, at mid-stage nascent soul, is nothing like the me at the Heavenly Rankings. Not even the same person. Uh, Blasted him away in just one strike. Ling Yao at mid-stage nascent soul. What's his cultivation then? No, impossible. I'm mid-stage nascent soul. How could it be that I can't even take a single finger from you? Zichan, don't get cocky. I haven't fully activated the power of the bone-driving pill yet. Once I thoroughly refine its energy, you'll regret not killing me today. You won't get the chance. Yeah. Uh, You've crippled my cultivation. Master, execute him on the spot. He's your enemy. Tell me, Ling Yao. You cast an evil mark on me at the Heavenly Rankings arena, and set up traps in the secret realm to drain my sword bone. I should have killed you myself. Your crimes aren't just against me. You colluded with the Kuhu demon, costing countless lives. If I kill you right here, the evidence for all those crimes is gone. Elder, I request Ling Yao be sent out of the secret realm, so he can stand trial by the righteous path. Let him confess all his crimes himself. Give justice to everyone he killed. All right. Mo Gui, hand him over to the Dao Alliance.
Tell Lin Mo.
This witness is extremely important. Make sure he's strictly guarded. Clean up the battlefield. Ling Yao has been captured. The main evil cultivators on the first layer are wiped out. Only the remaining stragglers are no threat. Elder, I can't repay your life-saving grace. Ling Shuang has no way to offer thanks. Earlier, I broke the pact and asked you to leave. That was Ling Shuang being foolish. If not for your help today, Ling Shuang would be dead in this soul-devouring array. Kang Yuan sect's legacy would end as well. You are the sect master of Kang Yuan sect, and Mu Zhuanyua's granddaughter. I didn't save you for your thanks. I saved you because you deserve to live. Live to lead Kang Yuan sect well. Live, so your grandfather's efforts are not wasted. Ling Shuang will remember. Mo Gui, let's go. Mu sect master. Just now you mentioned a public trial. Lin Yao's decision needs more courage than killing him. Before I only thought about winning, about making the sect stand out. Now I understand. Some things matter more than winning or losing. Far more important. Elder, I won't let you down again. This pattern? According to the Fu Family Alliance Chronicles, the unique Dao pattern of Venerable Zhuanwang was blue, shares the source as the ancient Dao principles. There's no mistake with this aura. Dao Alliance Vice Envoy Lin Mo greets Venerable Zhuanwang.
Elder.
Venerable Zhuanwang, the very one recorded in the Alliance history. That rogue cultivator is Venerable Zhuanwang. Dao Alliance's seat, Yu Yan. Greetings to Elder. Didn't know it was your true self before. Please forgive me. Please forgive any offense. Rise. Lin Hong's grandson is steadier than I imagined. My grandfather often talked about how you lectured at the Dao Alliance. He said those 3 months benefited him the most in his whole life. Grandfather said if I ever met you, I must bow and pay respects on his behalf. Greetings, Venerable Zhuanwang. No need for formalities. Lin Heng has a good heart. Elder, the Dao Alliance headquarters has given clear orders. In the secret realm, all forces of the Dao Alliance will follow your commands. Ready to follow your orders. Looks like I'm not the only one who's been convinced by force. The one my grandfather risked his life to save turned out to be Venerable Zhuanwang. Yet back then, I said, his promise wasn't as good as an evil cultivator's, since no one objects. From now on, in the secret realm, all actions will be under Elder Z's unified command. Right now, the remaining evil cultivator bases on the first floor haven't been cleared. Elder, please instruct us. There are 3 small evil cultivator bases left on the first floor. One deep in the eastern miasma forest, one at the edge of the western stone beast territory, and one above the southern dark river. You lead Dao Alliance disciples and sweep the eastern area. Han Che, Shao Lai, and Su Yang, the west is yours. I'll take care of the south. Remember, if evil cultivators surrender, no need to eradicate them all. Leave some alive as witnesses. If they resist, execute them on the spot. The 3 stone towers are the core of the array. There are 6 evil cultivator disciples inside each, and 1 leader. You take 5 men and attack the left tower. I'll attack the right tower. I'll handle the center one, understood? Oh. Vice Envoy. 3 captives left alive. The rest who resisted have been executed. Well done. Eastern base secured. The ancient tower is the core. 10 evil disciples patrol the perimeter. The red-robed elder on top has a strong aura. About late-stage nascent soul. I'll handle the ancient tower. Chop him down with 1 axe. Don't rush. The ancient tower has a trigger-style evil array. Charging indirectly would alert everyone. I'll set up a talisman array to seal the exit before making a move.
Attack.
Wow. The western stronghold has been completely cleared. Demon-infused buns. It seems the old demon soul has put quite some thought into this. He even left some backup plans. Master, this entire cave has been cleaned out. What is this thing? Demon-infused buns. Once implanted into a cultivator's body, it can silently erode their spiritual consciousness. On the surface, the victim appears normal, but in reality, they've become the old demon soul's puppet. How many of these buns are there? At least 3,000 pieces. If they all spread through the first layer, most low-level cultivators would become demonized. Master, something happened outside the maze. Speak. The crack in the secret realm's barrier has widened again. I've detected a large amount of demonic energy spilling out through the crack. The outskirts of the secret realm have already affected 3 mortals. After townspeople are exposed to demonic energy, they show symptoms of confusion and attack each other. Ziai Zhuan has dispatched disciples from the sanctuary to control the situation, but we don't have enough people. Demonic energy is overflowing. It's only been a few days. The old demon soul is trying to break the seal on the 3rd layer of the secret realm, accelerating the spread of the barrier. If we don't resolve this soon, even more demonic energy will spill out. Master, how much longer do you need? The first layer is already cleared. We're entering the second layer right away. The third layer depends on the situation, but it won't take longer than 3 days.
Understood.
I'll do my best to buy time outside. I'll help Zia Yuan manage the situation. Notify everyone to rest. Finish early. Depart immediately. Yes. Dark River Waterfall. This is the entrance to the second layer.
Don't touch, the water here is mixed with bone-melting poison.
Touch it and your bones could dissolve completely. Such strong poison. This toxicity isn't something ordinary evil cultivators can concoct. It's a water vein dark art, one of the old demon soul's unique techniques. The caster infuses the poison into the water veins and creates a barrier using the water as a medium. Normal attacks won't break through because the water curtain constantly repairs itself. So what do? We can't just stand here staring. Shen Yan and I will give it a try. No, the water curtain heals itself too quickly. A lot of people are here now. Dao Alliance, Pill Sect, Talisman Pavilion, Barbarian Mountain Tribe. All the young elites from various domains. Too bad, no matter how many come, they're just walking to their deaths. But sir, should subordinates lead a team to intercept and kill them? No need. This Sunken Valley water curtain was created using the entire Dark River's water veins. As long as the river doesn't dry up, the water curtain will never break. No matter how long they fight outside, it's useless. Let them waste their strength. Once their spiritual power is depleted and minds exhausted, then I'll personally take action.
Hey.
The blood of these young elites is worth far more than ordinary cultivators. What the hell is this? My axe is forged from northern obsidian iron. Senior. This water would draw strength from the water vein to operate. Unless you cut off the entire underground river's water vein, it's hard to break through head-on. No need to sever the water vein. The core of the waterwood barrier isn't in the waterwood. It's actually underwater. This evil technique uses water as its medium. The formation's core must be hidden where the water is most abundant. There's a swirling undercurrent beneath the waterfall. The waterwood's spiritual circulation originates from there. That's the formation's core. Yes. Who broke my water vein formation core? The azure dell markings, it's him. The one from years ago who cut off half of Lord Withered Soul's body. Even if it's you, don't think you can pass so easily. Even if I die, I'll drag you down with me. You may get past the second level, but you won't clear the third. Lord Withered Soul will avenge me. According to the Alliance records, the second level of the secret realm is called the Eternal Wilderness. Its area is 3 times bigger than the first level. Deep within the wasteland, it's said there is an ancient tower, but its exact location has never been marked by anyone. The gray mist here contains soul poison. Inhaling it affects your spiritual sense and energy flow. Senior, my spiritual energy isn't responding. I'm poisoned. The soul poison has entered the channels. It will keep eroding the spiritual sense. Take an antidote pill first. This gray mist is everywhere. Long-term exposure will poison you. The restriction node for the second level is in the ancient tower. Activating it can purify the soul poison. Let's find somewhere to set camp first. Su Yao, set up the spirit barrier against poison. Hold back the soul poison spread. Yes, Senior. The anti-poison barrier won't last long. The soul poison swirling keeps eroding the barrier's nodes. 3 days at most. The barrier will be corroded through. How is their soul poison? They've all taken the antidote pills. But refining the soul poison will still take several hours. The ancient tower is due north. About 200 miles from here. Rest for one night first. We'll set out tomorrow. What's that sound? It's a tide of ancient beasts. Someone is activating the soul gathering formation, summoning skeletons from across the wasteland. At this speed, the first wave of beast tide will form before dawn. They're right on time. I was just worrying nobody would spar with me. The first wave will be gathered before dawn. The soul gathering formation scale is at least twice as big as I expected. All the Dell markings have been swallowed. Looks like the old demon withered soul has been stacking for hundreds of years. Someone's coming. It's that Zi-chun. He arrived faster than I expected. Those trash from the first level really couldn't even delay him. The waterwood barrier from the water vein. He shattered the core in one move. Even without his restored cultivation, the late-stage water vein couldn't resist him. Still couldn't put up a fight. Of course, he was at the peak of tribulation back then. With one sword, he cut off half my body. Now his cultivation dropped. But his insight and experience remain. Fighting him head-on won't work. Your bone body was tempered by the soul-gathering formation for 300 years. But it still can't take his Tao-marked sword energy head-on. Your advantage is, the soul-gathering formation can keep repairing your body. Plus the power of 10,000 souls within the ancient tower. You can suppress his Tao laws. Don't compete with him in swordsmanship. Wear him down to death. Understand, my demon embryo in the third layer is about to attack the city. You only need to hold him for 3 days. Once my demon body is perfected, I can activate the Tao monument fragments. Any Tao imprints left on the monument. By then, I'll let him feel what it means to have his Tao heart shattered. His soul annihilated. Long time no see, Zi-chan. With just basic nascent soul cultivation. You dare to come alone? That's right. Back then, I left you to watch the gate in the secret realm. So many years have passed. You only managed to refine the ancient body's remains to this degree. You woman, don't be so quick to show off your tongue. Once Lord Withered Soul perfects his demon body, you'll see what it means to have your Tao heart shattered, soul annihilated. If he had real guts to say all that, he'd crawl out from the third layer himself. Instead of sending your bone puppet to die. Try breaking my soul gathering formation first if you want to die. Blood sink, back then you sealed me here. But you couldn't destroy my soul core. Now I have the soul gathering formation support. With just nascent soul cultivation, how do you expect to fight me?
Try this.
Sealing spell seal. trying to lock my soul flame. See that? Zichun is in this soul gathering formation. I'm immortal. No matter how many times you attack, I can repair myself each time. Back in your prime, maybe I would have counted you some.
But now,
With basic nascent soul cultivation, you can't even break one of my bones. Are you done? What do you mean? I've been wondering. Where the soul gathering formation's core is hidden, every punch you throw. The formation restores your spiritual energy again. The energy all flows from that bead atop the tower. I see now. So what if you see? The soul bead is at the tower's top. You're dreaming if you think you can bypass my lighthouse. Dreaming. Who said the lighthouse is the only way to break the formation? His body has my 300-year evil barrier. Go ahead, use your magical sword of nascent soul. No way, impossible. My soul gathering formation. My soul bead. How many times can you repair now? Even without the soul gathering formation, I've refined. The ancient body remains are still beyond your reach. You know, villains die from talking too much. The Tao seal is loosened another layer. This soul poison is truly wicked. The more you circulate your energy, the faster the poison spreads. Then stop circulating energy. This poison targets spiritual sense. The more you resist, the deeper it gets. The anti-poison barrier won't last much longer. Senior said to depart at dawn. It's still some time before dawn. Poison. The poison's gone. Now my spiritual energy is working again. Senior said. Once the second layer is activated, the soul poison can be purified. Master went alone to break the drum tower again. Still not used to it. Continuous attacks. The Zhuanfeng Dao monument has been cursed. Once the demon vein is perfected, all Dao laws will be defenseless. The entrance to the third layer is hidden under the ancient tower at Meteor Platform. Meteor Platform, this secret realm was altered by old demon withered soul. I can't even find the entrance to the third layer. Old demon withered soul, finally about to meet you. Master Zhuan Huang. Master said your cultivation fell to the nascent soul stage. And that's true. These hundreds of puppets I have, each is tempered by demon veins. You alone. How could you possibly? Your intel is way outdated. I'm already at the early void refinement stage. Looks like that puppet master weakling failed to stop you. But it doesn't matter. This 10,000 souls devouring formation is sealed with over 10,000 soul fragments. Each has been cultivated into soul-devouring evil spirits. No matter how strong your Tao markings, can you delve 10,000 soul fragments at once? You attacked the core right away? The last one. Si-chan, I've been waiting for you here for a long time. Blood Shadow. I remember you have two brothers. Why are you the only one here? Oh, now I recall. I cut down those 2 years ago. Si-chan. Today I'll sacrifice you for Blood Scar and Blood Soul. With 100 years of cultivation, let my blood essence and spirit summon the Lord of Soul Devouring. You're worthy as the one who cut half of Master's body years ago. I'm not satisfied. Si-chan, you came. Your demon vein incarnation isn't fully condensed yet. And you send a demon shadow to die first. Send me to die? This demon shadow contains a third of the entire demon vein's yin energy. It's prepared just for you. Soul-devouring demonic skill. Specializes in devouring the Tao heart. Your Tao heart is worth consuming. Just what I like. Haven't seen you in hundreds of years. And you're still so weak. Blood Sink, do you remember? Hundreds of years ago. Right at this Tao field. Right under this Tao monument. You cut off half my body with one sword. I've been hiding in this underground demon vein for centuries. Just for today, I'm going to face you and seize your Tao imprint, completely shatter your Tao heart, and refine your soul into a demon pill. Are you done talking? If you're done, move aside. Your nonsense is as unbearable as your demonic skills. Blood sediment, we meet again. It took a few hundred years to reach this state with this demonic body. Still so stubborn, your cultivation has fallen to the early fusion stage. My demon vein incarnation, however, is at the peak of the fusion stage. I outclass you in realm, with the demon vein's blessing. Today you'll stay and keep me company. Your cultivation is stronger than I expected. Demon seed, he buried a demon seed inside the Tao stele. You see this demon seed? I buried it in the Tao stele 300 years ago. In 300 years, the demon seed's Tao root has fused with the core of the Tao stele. You think reclaiming the Tao stele will activate the third level restriction? So naive. When my demon seed finally devours all the Tao laws within the stele, the power of this secret realm's Tao laws will nourish my demon vein instead. By then, I will be the master of this secret realm. Your Tao stele, your Tao laws, everything you possess will become my nourishment. You planted a demon seed in the Tao stele 300 years ago. What's the meaning of this? Trying to purify the demon seed? Keep dreaming. You hid your demon seed deep enough. No wonder I didn't detect it when the first 2 levels of restrictions were activated. But now that I know where it is, it's much easier. I'm curious to see whose Tao laws are stronger, or if my demon vein, refined over 300 years, is superior. In 300 years, all you've learned is to rely on the earth vein's demon energy to contend with me. You dare touch my demon seed. Why is your cultivation still growing? A portion of karma settled, so my Tao heart grows more complete. You and this demon seed are the last blemishes on my Tao heart. Trying to force my demon seed. Then I'll bury it along with my entire demon vein. Today, either the demon seed devours the Tao laws, or we blow up this secret realm together. No one will have it easy. You want mutual destruction? You'll have to ask me first. Does the master of this secret realm even permit it? Triple stage seal. Heaven and earth in place. Rise. Trinity Demon Sealing Array. Your cultivation is only at the fusion stage. How could you possibly control restrictions from your peak period? I set up the restrictions with my own hands. It's unrelated to cultivation. It's connected to the source of Tao laws. You hid and healed in my secret realm for 300 years. Yet you never understood the true foundation of this place. Even if I die, I'll drag you down with me. Soul-devouring demon technique. Myriad demons devouring Tao. "300 years ago, I cut away half of your physical body with this sword. Now, 300 years later, I'll use the same sword to utterly destroy your soul." No, I won't accept this. I was so close to winning. It's over. Ah! Master, all the seals have been lifted. Senior, you've slain the withered soul demon and cleansed the secret realm. You saved countless lives. Such achievements, the Tao Alliance will remember deeply. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. Senior, your great kindness, your remarkable talent, I truly admire. I failed to recognize your greatness before. Please don't take it to heart, Senior. Withered soul demon is gone, but his evil cultivator network remains. Jiu Zhuang's confession and secret letters are with you. Next is rooting out the leftovers and punishing the corrupted clans, with the Tao Alliance taking the lead. Understood. We won't let any corrupt cultivator escape. Master, I have waited here for a long time. Such rare accomplishments, Senior. Wise Zixuan. The evidence of the Ling, Gu, and 11 other clans colluding with evil is undeniable. Work with the Alliance to investigate thoroughly. Internal affairs of Purple Heaven Sanctuary must also be cleaned up. Don't let a second Ling Yao emerge. I'll remember your advice, Senior. The Zhuanhuang Secret Realm will open once every 30 years from now on. Managed by the Dao Alliance. All regions will select disciples fairly to enter. All fortunate opportunities in the realm belong to all cultivators. No sect may claim them privately. I understand. Once I return to the Alliance, I'll report to the Crown Princess immediately. We'll set the rules. If the Eastern Dan sect ever needs you, Senior, just say the word. Han Che will serve you to the death. If I offended you before, Senior, when you come to the northern region in the future, I'll treat you to the finest spirits we have. The Fortune Pavilion of the Western region welcomes you any time, Senior. Go on. I'll make another trip to Kangyuan sect. All disciples of Kangyuan sect welcome you, Senior. Welcome, Senior. No need for formalities. Senior, I was truly blind back in the day. I broke our contract and drove you away. Almost destroyed the entire Kangyuan sect. This jade talisman was meant as the token of your agreement with my grandfather. Now that you've repaid that kindness, the agreement is fulfilled. The talisman should return to its rightful owner. Keep the talisman. Mu Zhuanyuan once risked his life to save me. Not for the sake of a favor, but to protect Kangyuan sect's peace forever. This jade talisman should remain here as the sect's treasure. If the sect ever faces annihilation, the bearer can summon the Dao Alliance for help. Consider it my last protection for Kangyuan. On behalf of my grandfather and all the ancestors of Kangyuan sect, I thank you for your immense kindness, Senior. This Kingyuan Sword Sutra is perfect for agile sword cultivators. If you master it, Kangyuan sect could become a top-tier sect in no time. And I will have fulfilled my promise to Mu Zhuanyuan from years past. I will live up to your expectations, Senior. Protect Kangyuan sect. Walk the right path. Farewell. All debts are settled between us. From now on, we owe each other nothing. Mogui Gentle Ming Po. There are a few more things to tell you. Please instruct me, Master. These 3 protective Dao runes are for you to use in times of crisis. They can withstand a full-strength strike from a tribulation transcendent. Be extra careful as you all continue your cultivation. Master, I will cultivate diligently. I'll strive to see you soon in the immortal world. Mogui. You followed me for 370 years. When I found you on the snowy plains of the far north, you were only 7. Now you're already an accomplished sword cultivator, with hardly anyone on the continent as your equal. But your path shouldn't always follow mine. From now on, walk your own path. Forge your own way in the sword. If fate allows one day, we'll meet again, Master. Master, inside this pouch are little things I've prepared for you lately, including your favorite spiritual tea, which I remade using the old recipe. When you reach the immortal stage, if you can't find your favorite tea, please remember to save it sparingly. All right. Master, at my age, I should have been buried long ago. You pulled me out of the blood demon den back then. and let me live another 300 years. These 300 years I've truly lived, with great enjoyment. I'll settle in a small town in the southern region from now on, grow some spiritual herbs, and sun myself. If you ever return, don't forget to visit me. The world is vast. But this might not be our last meeting. Take care, everyone. A senior is truly a senior. The legend of the Xuanhuang sovereign will always live on in the cultivation world.